doesn't knock before it walks in. It doesn't warn you where it's been. It smiles so softly, it feels so right, but hides its shadows out of sight. It says, trust me, with steady eyes, but truth gets buried between the lines. Love is not honest, it bends and it breaks. It gives you a promise it cannot take. It whispers forever, then changes its mind and leaves you searching for what you can't find. Love is not honest. It builds a future out of thin air, makes you believe someone will care, but feelings shift and people move and love forgets the proof it proved. I believed every word, every vow, but love feels different looking back now. Love is not honest, it wears a disguise. It looks like devotion through desperate eyes. It feels like safety, it feels like home, but it leaves you alone. Love is not honest. Maybe love means love when it begins. Maybe it doesn't know how fragile hearts are. Maybe it's human to fade away, but honesty shouldn't disappear that way. Love is not honest, it changes its tone. It makes you feel chosen, then leaves you unknown. It says I'm forever, but that's just a moment, and I'm left holding broken devotion. Love is not honest. You said the words like you always did, soft and steady, nothing hid. But something shifted in the way you stared. Your voice stayed warm, but your eyes weren't there. I felt it tremble underneath your touch. You were still holding me, just not as much. Your eyes light first before your lips the silence before the drift. They stopped looking like I was home, even while you said I was your own. Your eyes lied first. You kissed my forehead like nothing changed, but your heartbeat didn't say my name. You held my hand, but it felt rehearsed, and that's when I knew it was already worse. Love doesn't leave all at once. It fades in glances, it withdraws in months. Your eyes lied first, they gave you away before goodbye, before the day when you would tell me it's not you, but I already saw the truth in you. Your eyes lied first. I replay that moment over and through the exact second I lost you. Not in a fight, not in a scream, but in the quiet between what we seemed. Your eyes lied first, and I let them, because I was scared of what that meant. I chose your words over what I saw, and that's the night my heart withdrew. Your eyes lied first. We spoke in always like it was real, like time would bend to what we feel. We planned our future like it was ours, counting the days instead of the hours. I never questioned if you would stay, because you held me like you wouldn't fade. We were almost forever, almost home, almost certain we wouldn't let go. We were almost steady, almost sure, something that could endure, but almost forever is still alone. You still said love you before you slept, but something fragile shifted and crept. The warmth was softer, the pauses long, the right felt slowly turning wrong. Forever didn't shatter, it slowly thinned, not in a was just a word we both believed but never secured. We were almost forever, almost right, almost strong enough to survive the night. But almost love doesn't stay, it slowly fades, then slips away. Almost forever never stayed. Don't hold my hand if you're unsure. Don't say my name like it's secure. Don't build a promise you won't defend. Don't call this love if it might end. I don't need perfect, I don't need grand, I just need truth to understand. Say it and mean it, or don't say it at all. Don't make me feel chosen just to watch me fall. If you're gonna love me, let it be real, not something temporary you happen to feel. Say it and mean it. You look at me like I'm your world, but your silence feels unsure. Your words are warm, but your distance grows, and I can feel what you don't show. Love shouldn't tremble when spoken aloud. It shouldn't disappear inside a crowd. Say it and mean it. Don't soften the truth. Don't give me forever if it's only for you. If your heart is leaving, don't let mine stay. Don't let me believe what will fade. Say it and mean it. I would rather break tonight than slowly lose you out of sight. I can survive pain, I can survive tears, I just can't survive half of you here. Say it and mean it, even if it hurts, even if honesty makes it worse. Because false hope cuts deeper than lies, and silence shatters more than goodbyes. Say it and mean it. Say it and mean it. You showed me kindness on your best day. Soft conversation, careful ways. You held the door, you held my face. You made me feel like I was safe. But love isn't only who you are at your best. It's who you are when the mask slips from your chest. I fell for the version of you, the one that stayed, the one that chose me, the one that wouldn't fade. I fell for the promise you wanted to be, not the truth you showed to me. I fell for the version of you. You weren't cruel, you weren't cold. It just couldn't be what you sold. The future you painted looked so clear, but reality trembled when it came near. Potential is beautiful until it breaks, because loving almost is loving mistakes. I fell for the version of you, the steady hands, the whispered plans. I fell for the shadow of what you could be, not the distance you gave to me. I fell for the version of you. Maybe you believed it when you said those things. Maybe you meant every promise it brings, but meaning it once doesn't make it stay. And I was loving a future that never came. I fell for the version of you that only existed in light, not the silence after the fight. I don't hate you, I just see through the dream I built around you. I fell for the version of you. You loved the way I looked at you, like you were steady, like you were true. You loved the comfort of my name, the way I stayed, the way I came. But loving someone your head is easier than loving what's said. You loved me in theory, in beautiful lines, in future tense and perfect times. You love the thought of holding on, but not the weight when things went wrong. You loved me in theory, you loved the idea is near. You loved me in theory, and maybe you tried, but love in practice needs more than pride. It needs commitment, it needs to stay, not just words that fade away. You loved me in theory. You found the courage when I found the door. You found the words I needed before. You said you loved me the way I prayed, but something in me had already changed. Honesty sounds different when it's delayed. It doesn't heal what silence made. The truth came late, after the fall, after I stopped waiting for your call. You said the things I begged you to say, but love had already slipped away. The truth came late. You held my hand like you meant it now. You swore you'd fix what you broke somehow, but hearts don't rewind just because you can't rebuild what wasn't there. Timing is cruel and matters of love too soon feels fragile. Too late's not enough. The truth came late, like a closing train, like sunlight after rain. You saw my worth when I withdrew, but I had already stopped needing you. The truth came late. I don't hate you for what you said. I hate the silence that filled our bed. If you had spoken when I was near, maybe we'd still be standing here. The truth came late, and I was tired of begging for love, to feel inspired. You gave me honesty when I was gone, and now your clarity feels wrong. The truth came late. You held me close, but not too tight. You loved me best in softer light. You gave me warmth fear. You kept the deepest parts unclear. I felt the distance even in your arms. You let me in, but set alarms. You loved me with half of a heart, half of a stay, half of a star, half of a promise, half of the truth, half of the courage to see it through. You loved me with half of a heart. I gave you all without a guard. You gave me pieces measured and hard. You said you cared, you said you tried, but half of love still divides. I kept believing you'd give me more, but half of a heart locks every door. You loved me with half of a heart, half of a flame from the start, half of a future, half of a plan, half of a reason to understand. You loved me with half of a heart. Maybe you didn't know you were afraid. Maybe your walls were already made. But loving someone who cannot give whole leaves quiet fractures in your soul. You loved me with half of a heart, and I gave you mine in every part. But half of love will never stay. It slowly fades and walks away. You loved me with half of a heart. I didn't hide behind soft words. I didn't twist what you heard. When I said I love you, it wasn't light, it wasn't fear, it wasn't flight. I stood in truth, even when it shook. I didn't offer half of what I took. I was honest with every breath, with every promise. I never left, I didn't waver. I didn't pretend I loved you fully until the end. I was honest. You changed your tone, you changed your pace, but I stayed steady in the same place. If love was fading, it wasn't mine. I didn't redraw every honest. I was honest. It wasn't just you that I lost that night. It was the house with the yellow light. It was the mornings we never saw, the quiet peace without a flaw. I didn't just lose your hand in mine, I lost the future I had in mind. Love killed the dream before it grew, before forever heard something true. They built it high, then let it fall, and I was left with none at all. Love killed the dream. We spoke of cities we'd never been, of growing old with silver skin. We chose our songs, we named our fears, we counted months like future years. But dreams need two to stay alive, and hope can't carry what won't survive. Love killed the dream silently, not with a fight, but gradually it faded slow. It dimmed the light until the vision left my side. Love killed the Sometimes I wake, still reaching out for a life we talked about, but empty space is all it seems. Where once you lived inside my dreams. Love killed the dream, but not my heart, not my belief in better starts. If love returns, it must be real, it must protect what I can feel. wasn't just you. You looked at me without a doubt, like there was nothing to question about. You said my name like it was fate, like there was no room for change or break. Your voice was steady, your hands were warm. You made forever feel like a form. You sounded so short when you said away, so short when you said stay, so short when you held my face like there was nothing time could erase. You sounded so short. You made plans without a pause. You drew our future without a flaw. I believed you because you believed you too, or at least that's what I thought was true. Certainty is powerful when spoken slow. It makes you trust what you don't know. You sounded so sure when you promised me, so sure we were meant to be, so sure it couldn't bend, but even strong voices can pretend. You sounded so sure. I replay your tone inside my head, trying to find where it misled. Was it confidence or just desire? Was it truth or passing fire? You sounded so short, but love needs more than steady words, and a closed door. It needs a heart that doesn't blur, not just a voice that sounds so sure. You sounded so sure. You sounded so sure. Loneliness is where you used to be, quiet and still next to me. It doesn't promise, it doesn't pretend, it doesn't say this won't end. It doesn't whisper what I wanna hear, it simply stays and makes it clear. Loneliness never lied, it never changed. rainy skies and blue, then turn them gray without a clue. Loneliness never lies. It doesn't hold me, but it's honest in space. It doesn't smile, then erase my place. It doesn't tremble when things get hard. It doesn't offer half a heart. It may be heavy, it may be cold, but it doesn't break what it can't hold. Loneliness never lied, it never wore disguise, never looked at me with fading eyes. It never made me feel unsure, it never left mid-sentence, mid-word. Loneliness never lied. Maybe that's why I trust it now. It doesn't vanish, it doesn't bow, it doesn't promise what it can't give. It just exists and lets me live. Loneliness never lied, even when it hurt. It never covered truth with gentle words. It stayed consistent through every night, and in its silence there's no fight. Loneliness never lied. When you said forever, I saw it in your eyes. No hesitation, no disguise. Your hands didn't shake, your voice was steady, your heart felt open and ready. I don't think you were pretending, I don't think you planned to bend. Some truths are only truthful until they end. You meant it then, when you said my name, when you said we'd never change. You meant it then, when you held me tight, when you swore we'd win the fight. But meaning it once doesn't make it last, and love can shift from present to past. You meant it then. I replay your promises in my mind, trying to find the fault in time. Was it fear or growing apart, or something quiet inside your heart? Sometimes love is honest, just not forever. Sometimes two hearts can't stay together. You meant it then, and I believe that's true. But feelings fade, even if they once grew. You meant it then, when you said you'd stay, but then at night without a sound. Plant something fragile in the ground. It feels like certainty, feels divine, like it could never redesign. But nothing living stays the same, not even hearts, not even flames. Love changes its mind without a warning sign. It swears it's yours, then redraws the line. It says forever, like it's defined. But love changes its mind. It builds a world inside your chest, calls it home, calls it blessed. But seasons turn and colors fade, and even devotion can be unmade. You didn't wake up wanting to leave, but love is quieter than we believe. Love changes its mind in silent ways, not in anger, not in rage, just subtle distance over time. And suddenly it's no longer mine. Love changes its mind. I wish love had rules, or stay consistent. I wish it answered when we listen, but it drifts like wind through open doors. And what felt certain isn't anymore. Love changes its mind, and we pay the cost of holding tight to what we lost. It isn't cruel, it isn't blind, it's just a heart that changed its mind. Love changes its mind. I fixed the silent you let grow right. I filled the spaces you let divide. I made excuses for your delay. I found the words you wouldn't say. I held the way with shaking hands, while you just stood there making plans. I was the only one trying, the only one staying awake, the only one fighting for something that started to break. I was the only one calling, the only one crossing the line, the only one hoping you'd change your mind. I was the only one trying. Oh, kept believing love could grow if I just gave a little more. But love is balance, not one side. And I was drowning in your tide. I was the only one trying, holding us up alone, building a future out of stone. I was the only one bending, the only one afraid of losing something you never shaped. And maybe that's what hurts the most. Not that you left, but that I hope that if I loved you hard enough, it would somehow be enough. I was the only one trying, and now I can see love shouldn't feel like begging to be. I gave you everything I had inside, but love needs two to survive. You never stopped me from giving my heart. You never warned me from the start. You let me build, you let me believe, while standing somewhere ready to leave. You didn't push me away, you didn't pull me near. You just stayed quiet while I stayed here. You let me love you alone, you let me carry it all. You let me feel like we were strong while I was waiting to fall. You let me say forever, you let me dream out loud. But loving someone by yourself feels quiet in a crowd. You let me love you alone. You took my warmth, you took my light. You let me fight our every fight. You let me think we were okay, while you were slowly turning away. Love isn't silent when it is true. It doesn't hide behind I don't know what to do. You let me love you alone with open hands. You let me make all of the plans. You let me hope, you let me try, while you were already saying goodbye. You let me love you alone. Maybe you didn't know that's what you did. Maybe you thought you were just scared, but silence can wound just as deep when one heart wakes and one stays asleep. You let me love you alone, and I finally see love should should feel shared, not one-sidedly. I gave you everything I had to own, but love was never mine. You let me love you alone. I gave you time, you gave me doubt. I let you in, you phased me out. I spoke in truth, you spoke in parts. I gave you reasons, you gave me flaws. I thought love meant we both would bend, but I was breaking, you wouldn't mend. Love was never equal, not from the start. I gave you my whole, you gave me a part. I carried the weight, you carried the name. I burned in devotion, you played it safe. Love was never equal. I stayed through silence, you stayed through ease. I fought for us, you fought for peace. I cried in private, you slept just fine. I lost myself, you kept your line. Balance is fragile when only one tries, and truth feels louder after the lies. Love was never equal, even when we smiled. I was an ocean, you were mild. I dove in deep, you touched the shore. I kept giving, you gave no more. Love was never equal, and maybe that's why it hurt so long. Because I thought we both were strong, but strength can't grow if it's one-sided, and hearts can't heal if divided. Love was never equal, and now I know real love doesn't leave you low. It doesn't measure, it doesn't keep score, it doesn't close half the door. Love was never equal, love was never equal. I thought love meant never letting go, holding tighter if I stay through every crack, it would somehow lead you back. But love isn't proven by how much you break, and hearts aren't healed by the pain they take. I learned the hard way that love needs to, not just someone who feels it true. I learned the hard way, you can't force a heart to choose you fully from the start. I learned the hard way. I ignored the silence, I ignored the signs, I rewrote distance between the lines. I kept forgiving what stayed the same, calling devotion by another name. But growth comes quietly after the fall, when you finally see you gave it all. I learned the hard way that effort alone can't build a future if it's one-sided stone. I learned the hard way that love should feel like equal ground, not something unreal. I learned the hard way. Pain is a teacher no one wants, but it leaves lessons in broken months. And even though it cost my heart, it showed me where my limits are. I learned the hard way, but I survived with clearer eyes and hope alive. If love returns, it must be real, not something I have to steal. I learned the hard way. I don't hate you for what you couldn't be, for the space you left in me. I don't hate you for walking away, for losing feelings you couldn't make stay. Some hearts change, some seasons end. Not every love is meant to mend. I don't hate you even after the pain, even after everything changed. I don't hate you though it broke in two, because loving you once felt true. I don't hate you. I don't blame you for being unsure, for needing something I couldn't cure. I don't blame growing apart for protecting your fragile heart. We both tried in different ways, but effort can't always make love stay. I don't hate you for the tears I cried, for the nights I questioned why. I don't hate you for letting go, because sometimes that's all we know. I don't hate you. Hate you, and that's my peace. Not every ending needs a crease. I let you go without a fight, because love sometimes just changes its light. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. When the promises fade, when the feelings calm down, when the noise of forever no longer surrounds, when the dust finally settles after the pain, what's left in the silence is simple and plain, and not the versions we try to defend, not the illusions we try to pretend. Only the truth remains when love is gone, not the words we held on to for so long. Only the truth remains, clear and bare, that we both tried but weren't fully there. Only the truth remains. We were honest in moments, but not all the way. We held on tightly, but couldn't stay. We wanted forever, but feared the cost. And somewhere between that, we got lost. And it wasn't a villain, it wasn't a crime, it was two fragile hearts out of time. Only the truth remains after the fall. We loved each other, but not enough for it all. Only the truth remains, soft but real, that love can hurt even when you feel. Only the truth remains. I don't need to rewrite what we had. I don't need a label. It's good. Only the truth remains, and I can't breathe. No more chasing what won't believe. No more holding what won't sustain. Just quiet clarity after the rain. Only the truth remains. Only the truth remains.